Hello, everybody, and welcome to an Eidolon grab bag, possibly the second of two for this month. If we only upload this, long story short, we were going to do a stream of Monster Prom, but there were some technical difficulties, so we're doing this instead. It's a feature called React Court. If you follow Northern Lion on YouTube, the famed streamer, who has become increasingly popular on Tumblr of late for some reason, you may be familiar with the premise, but if not, long story short, we're going to go to a curated Am I the Asshole subreddit, and we are going to pass judgment. As always, I'm Maxie, it's Purim, and I'm having a good time, so I'm a little bit drunk with it, but I'm trying to maintain an air of professionalism to balance out the air of fun, because this is React Court, and contempt of court is obviously something that will be punished very severely.
I am Crystal, judge, jury, and executioner.
I'm Iris. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just here to have fun.
I am Fabby. I had a long day at work, and then I just wanted to hang out with my friends, and technology hates me. And now I'm looking at an asshole on Twitter, so on Reddit. Sorry, same thing. So, I don't know. I'm here.
I have posted a link to a post in the Discord, and I will read it out for the audience. Am I the asshole for gifting my socialist nephew books instead of expensive electronic toys for his birthday? A little background first. I have a well-paying job and no kids of my own, which has allowed me to spoil my many nieces and nephews with expensive gifts whenever it's Christmas or their birthday. This in turn has somewhat made me their favorite uncle. Recently, one of my nephews who is 16 years old, let's call him Peter, came out as a socialist and has been very interested in the topic of communism and the Soviet Union, etc., which is admirable for someone so young. Aware of this new development, and with his birthday coming up, I decided to change my gifting strategy for him this year. Usually, I would buy him some expensive video games or electronics. Last year, I bought him a new cell phone. But since he developed an interest for socialism, I decided that I would buy something less frivolous this year. So I bought a few communist books instead, Capital, the Communist Manifesto, etc., and gave them to him on his birthday. But to my surprise, he was disappointed, and didn't seem to care much for my gift. He complained to his mother, my sister, that I had bought a PS5 to his cousin, whose birthday was last month, and all he got were some books. My sister was a bit pissed at me too for buying a way more expensive gift to my other nephew, and buying something cheap for her son. To make matters short, this has caused a bit of a commotion in the family, because for some of them it appears I am showing favoritism to one of my nephews in detriment to others. Anyways, am I the asshole for gifting my socialist nephew books instead of expensive electronic toys for his birthday?
So this is definitely one where I'm going to need a little more context.
No, I'm good.
Hand,
I have a what's it called? Judgment. I have a no.
Okay, yeah,
not the asshole. No, 100% not. Those are great gifts. Good uncle.
Here's where I'm at. One, I appreciate that this wasn't like, oh, I bought him Atlas Shrugged.
Yeah.
That I would.
Yeah.
Then
he was
really
trying to be
asshole.
supportive.
Yes.
He bought Capital. That's a good
gift.
gift.
That being said, I do agree that Capital and the Communist Manifesto are a lot cheaper than a PS5.
Yeah.
So it does. I don't think this was the intent. I think it was just maybe a lack of forethought on this guy's part. I do think maybe he should have gotten him Capital and the Communist Manifesto and Dragon's Dogma 2 or something, you know?
Yeah.
So you think that the monetary value of the gift should be a little bit closer?
Yes, I think that's the big sticking point for me here.
So if he had bought a first edition of, I don't know, some book or a sign, but I don't.
If you want to keep in theme,
yeah.
gift the kid Victoria 3.
God.
Well, people in this Reddit thread are really being very soak-dem about it. You're the asshole for not knowing the difference between socialism and communism, as they are wildly different.
Oh my
Glad
God.
that someone in that family is actually reading books. Seems like you skipped that learning phase.
Man,